Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today I'll be driving the car that you see on the screen right now, and that is the Zenvo TS1 GT 10th Anniversary Edition. I think that's the full name of it. And I won't be driving in a multiplayer. Instead, I will be driving in a time-limited event in which this car is required. And I want to see how far can I go with it given my skill issues. But before I jump into it, if you like my content, please hit the like button on this video because it does help for the channel to be discovered. So go ahead, do it for DBT, as well as subscribing, because remember, I'm gonna make a long stream once we get to the 15,000 subscribers, so you don't want to miss that. But alright, so what is the deal with this car and this event? Well, the event that I'm talking about, obviously over here in events, it's the sport limits. Now, I don't understand what's the theme around this event, because if we see at the cars that are available to use, we have, first of all, the king of acceleration in the game, the Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus, pay to win only. We also have the Koenigsegg Jesko, the regular one, also pay to win. Then we have the Zenvo, this one that I just mentioned, and yeah, I had the name right, Zenvo TS1 GT, okay. Then from there we go to the Peugeot Onyx, which is Class A, not Class S. We also got the Renault R5 Turbo 3E, which is Class C, so they're definitely not competitive. I mean, the Class A is not competitive. This is much less competitive. And then there is the Asphalt, and I mean competitive against, you know, the main ones. But yeah, those are the cars over here. And like I said, I don't understand what is the theme behind the sport limits. What does that even mean? Like, that just sounds like putting two random words over there, like food major. And you're like, what? What does that even mean? That's what I'm saying over here. Now, one thing to mention is obviously this is an opportunity to Gameloft to sell these cars. And selling them, they sure are. I switched to my other account so that I can see the offers in the shop. But yeah, we have the Chiron 300 first time shop launch. That's not true, they have sold this car before, but anyway, we have the 300 Plus being sold for, this is $50, obviously in my local currency, or according to Gameloft's idea of what the currency is. This is about $50 US, so you get the 300 Plus and the decal. You can also buy the Peugeot Onyx for, this is $20. We got the ZR1, but this is for a different event, right? Because that's not even, well, they also sell the ZR1. There's the Renault for $5. And I think, oh yeah, and they also sell the DS Asphalt. So as you can see, they're selling that. That's just only $1, but hey, I don't think you should. They're also surprisingly selling the Dodge Dart X edition. I guess because we're about to hit the anniversary, so they're selling the previous year anniversary car. But yeah, so there's a bunch of offers for different cars and whatnot. But yeah, now listen, as I always say, I am not trying to tell anybody to spend money on the game, but this car, the Chiron 300 Plus, only comes in the game in pay-to-win methods or ways, you know. You cannot get this car for free. So if you really want this car, this is one opportunity to get the car. $50, that's completely up to you if you want to spend that amount of money. Just keep in mind that originally when it released, you had to spend, what, like $100 and some in order to get it in the festival, but whatever, it's your choice. I'm just presenting you what is out there. Oof. Now, let the record show that I'm not trying to judge anybody for spending money in the game. I have wailed on treasure rushes before, so I'm nobody to be judging anybody. All right, so there we go. All right, so like I was saying, let's get to the actual time-limited event. Now, I do own both the 300 Plus and the Jesko, and I could have done this event with those cars, and I will probably at the end of the event. But what I'm more interested to see is if this car, that it's a more free-to-play car, you can acquire this car through tokens, I believe. If no, actually, you know what? This should be in the multiplayer store, probably, or for tokens also. So yeah, anyway, the point is that this is a more free-to-play car, so I want to see how far into this event I can get with that car. First, I have to activate the boosters. Okay, boosters active, and that is because I want to see how close can you get, at least with my level of skill, not a lot of skill, but hey, to the main reward of the 5%. Honestly, I don't think, given my skill level and with the car, I'll be able to match the people who are driving the 300 Plus, simply because, like I said, this is the acceleration king. So it already has a default advantage by going into any event. So still, I want to see how far I can get with the Zenvo. The rewards, well, I didn't actually show you properly the rewards. The rewards in general is just gonna be some parts, some wildcards. Obviously, what people would be interested on is getting the decal for the Asphalt. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name. For the Peugeot Onyx, and then that's that. Again, parts and whatnot, and at the 5% you get 1 million fusion coins. And real quick, out of curiosity, I checked again on my other account to see if the main reward was different, given that I don't own every car in this, all the cards that I have in my other account. But no, actually, it's still 1 million fusion coins. Now, real quick, I'm seeing over here that, yeah, indeed, because obviously these are not free tries, they are like, yeah, you want to use this car for the event, you gotta buy the car. Same thing for the Peugeot Onyx. But what is kind of funny is the fact that they don't list the Zemvo. You can see on the rotation it doesn't show neither the Zemvo nor the Jesko. The Jesko is very rarely on sale for money. And like I said, the Zemvo I believe is more of a multiplayer store car. So unfortunately, if you don't own already the cars, I don't think there's a way for you to acquire them, because otherwise they would at least show it over here precisely to direct you to a bundle to purchase it. But anyway, back to my main account. I know it's confusing, but yeah, this is my main account where I do have the cars. So yeah, now I have the boosters active. Let's see what I can do with the Zemvo TS1 and see if by any magical chance with my skill level, you have a chance of getting a decent reward. Obviously, if you're a much better player than me, then I would imagine that you can probably, even with a car like this, get a pretty decent result. I imagine, I don't know. But again, I want to try here and see what it is that it can do. And by the way, let the record show that I just ultimate upgraded this car for this video, right? I didn't even record me upgrading, doing the ultimate upgrade. But yeah, I just used ultimate upgrade on this car. I've talked about how the ultimate upgrades for, in my case, are specifically for Class S cars. I don't like using ultimate upgrades in anything that isn't Class S. And honestly, I wasn't super interested on MP tuning this car anyway, and I thought, hey, this at least would be an interesting topic to make a video on and try to discover if by any chance this car can allow you to get them. Ah, for sakes, man. I'm fine. Well, I'm still gonna finish this. Again, I don't want to quit races, because if I quit races, or specifically time limit events, if I quit them, there's a chance that it will send me to cheetah board. So no thank you. I'm gonna finish the race and see what this car with one wreck, where it takes me in terms of the leaderboard. But yeah, so I wasn't interested in MP tuning this car, and I was like, yeah, I might as well use one of my, I have what, like 8 now ultimate upgrades on this thing. So yeah, I did it and it's fine. And don't worry, I will make a protest of this car at some point in the future. In fact, why don't you let me know in the comments if you would like me to make a protest on this thing for the next video. So let's make it into a key phrase, how about that? But you can tell me, yes DBT, I would like for this car to be the next protest, or no DBT. You know, no DBT, I don't want this to be the next protest. And first person to post it gets a heart, you know how that works, right? All right, so I got to 12% despite the wreck. That is actually surprising, huh? All right, let's see where I can get without a wreck, assuming I'm not gonna wreck. All right, let's focus, DBT, focus. You can do better. All right, I went a little bit too wide over there on the steering. See, that is one of the problems of playing with tap to steer, in this case with the keyboard, that it's incredibly difficult to do very small adjustments of the steering. Because when you're doing tilt, you can tilt the phone ever so slightly and you're gonna steer ever so slightly. But when you're in tap to play or in keyboard, what happens is that once you press the button or you press the screen, you're basically steering 100%. So that is actually why I also have problems with micro drifts and things like that, because it's difficult to control them, because you're basically either full steering or not steering at all. There's no point in the middle. So yeah. All right, no wreck so far. Seems okay. And yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a clean lap. I imagine I can still improve it a little bit, but let's see where this cleaner lap got me. I would imagine, man, I don't know. The fact that with one wreck I still got 12% makes me wonder. But all right, I'm willing to guess 7%, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. 5%. Whoa. Well, I mean, this event is still running for another 14 days, so there's still a lot of chance to continue playing and beat my time and all of that and kick me out of 5% with that lap. But the fact that I did get into 5% with this car, it's kind of neat. Kind of neat because, like I said, this is a car that you should be able to acquire in more free-to-play ways. Look, I do believe that this car is available in the multiplayer store, but even if it isn't, I know that for sure this is not a full pay-to-win car only, unlike the 300 Plus. So you don't need the 300 Plus in order to get to this reward. Apparently, I'm still gonna try to improve the lap a little bit. And like I said, that is why I wanted to make this video. That's why I wanted to even use the ultimate upgrade. Hold on, let's not steer as hard this time. Alright, I think I did a little bit of a slow start right there, but it's fine, it's fine. Hold on. Come on, DBT, focus. You can do okay. You can do this. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just nervous with the nitro duration of the car, so... Oh no, I went wide! Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, and I have been using a bunch of triple tap, but... Yeah, this car is not as good to be just counting on the triple tap. And I know that you can do some forced barrel roll on that ramp that I just... Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, this is a much worse lap. Oof. That you can do a forced barrel roll on that ramp that I was talking about. I will try, and I do know that that helps obviously because you get extra nitro and the jump isn't as high, so you don't spend as much time mid-air and whatnot. So yeah, this absolutely can be improved, especially this one lap that I think it went pretty bad, but oh well, no worries. We have more fuel. We're gonna continue trying. What time did I get? 56,198. And what was my previous one? I don't know. All right, so let me check because I did not. Okay, 56. Oh wow, 148. So that previous one was only 50 milliseconds slower, which is again a bunch of time, but I thought it was gonna be way worse than that. Well, we shall continue trying. All right, let me shut up, see if I can do it a little better. I love it. 2 barrels there. That's great. Gonna go a little bit wide. Nice. I'm gonna try the barrel roll. Maybe. There it is. Oops, let's not mess it with. Get a little jump here. Yeah, over there, if you're skilled enough, you do a micro drift. But like I said, it's difficult for me to do the micro drifts. Oh god, I think this was a much better time. Was it? 55, holy moly. 868, yeah, this is much better. This is like 300 milliseconds under my previous best time. Oh yeah, that worked. That definitely worked. All right, where did that put me? 4% maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that was as clean a lap as I could do. Ah, Jesus Christ. 4%, yes. All right, neat. So yeah, there you go. If you wanted to get into the 1 million fusion coins, you don't need to go ahead and spend $50. All right. Now again, obviously I just said it, right? If you're willing to spend $50 for the 300 plus because it's a car that you want, you need, you have been wanting for a long time, whatever, it's completely your decision. But this type of events are precisely made so that in order for you to get to the best reward, you're gonna be like, oh, I need to get the sheer 100 plus. Oh, and it's being sold right now. Ooh. So there's a little bit of a mind trickery over there to make you want to get 1 million fusion coins. And to get that, you're gonna spend $50. But I think we're gonna do another lap. Let's keep on trying. Might as well. But you don't actually need to spend the $50. Or even let's say that even if with the best kills in the world, like let's say that I'm the best, maximum, biggest alien in the game, and I'm an insane player, and still this car is not enough to get into 5% for some reason. I still don't think that going for the 1 million fusion coin should be a reason for you to spend $50. Oh Jesus, because let's face it, 1 million fusion coins, it's a lot, sure, But you can get that in a few days by watching ads. And I mean a few days, more like 3-4 days or so. That was too low. Yeah, nope. Watching, you know, with the, what is it called? The ad relays or whatever. Let's go in the tunnel. I mean, this race is already messed up, so might as well finish it up. I never go into this tunnel in this direction, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, watching the ads daily and whatnot, you're gonna get 1 million fusion coins in like 3 days or so. So, yeah, I mean, just thinking of the 1 million fusion coins, and is that enough reason to spend 50 bucks to get the car? No. But if you want to spend 50 bucks to get the car because you've been wanting that car, then sure, your call. I mean, it's fine. I did get the 300 plus at some other point through a completely different system that no longer exists in the game, and I was able to get it for cheaper. It was like $35, but I still had to spend a bunch of money to get that car, so whatever. All right, I'm gonna do one more attempt because I think that's all the fuel that I have available now. Oh, actually, I have 2 more attempts. Okay, great. Let's see if we can improve this. All right. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Light tap. Get out of the way. But I'm worried that I'm not gonna be able to replicate the. Whoa, 3? That was not intended, but okay. I'm not 100% sure that oh, I messed up the perfect nitro. I'm gonna run out of nitro. I'm running on triple tap right now. I don't know that I'll be able to replicate this barrel roll, but I'll try. Oh, got it. Doing a bit of a bunch of I'm fine. Yeah, no, this is over. All right, I'm gonna try the micro drift. Oh, Jesus Christ, my car's scared. What the heck? I'm gonna try the micro drift on the landing, and I'll show you why I don't do micro drift over there, because I'm probably gonna mess it up. That's why anytime you see me doing the jump, I'm probably gonna end up doing a micro drift. Barely. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, this is why I don't do it. And at least this time I was able to still land where I needed to. But oftentimes when I try the micro drift, I just go too hard to the right, and yep, I just ring out. And that's terrible. That's not good for your race, I tell you. Yeah, so, man, and listen, it's my choice to play in this way. Well, honestly, like here on the computer, it's not like I have much of a choice. Can I plug a controller? But I don't know that I'd be comfortable playing this game with a controller. But yeah, I don't have the super... Oh! Alright, this is already all sorts of garbage. I don't have much of a choice but to use this type of steering. But it's fine. At the end of the day, that's how I've been playing for the longest time, and I'm comfortable doing this. I know the limitations of the steering system that I use, and I live with it. Like I said, it's a bit of a problem when I'm trying to do micro drifts, when I'm trying to do control regular drifting and whatnot, because oh Jesus Christ, because I don't have that light steering capabilities. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, DBT, what the frog is... YouTube, I said frog. What the frog is wrong with you? Alright, it's fine. It's alright. Well, at least I did get into 4%. Like I said, I don't know if that's gonna hold for the rest of the event. Like I said, there's still gonna be more people that are gonna be playing that, and the more people that play it, they're probably gonna... See what I'm saying? They might be kicking me out of the 4%, kicking me out of 5%, and at that point I might do some laps with the Chiron 300 Plus, but for now, I'm pretty happy to see that I was still able to get into the 5%, so long as you drive the car goodish enough, and I say goodish enough because you know that I'm not amazing, but you can definitely get into the biggest reward without having to spend the 50 bucks on the 300 Plus. But once again, and for the last time, if you want to spend that because you want the car, I mean, you have a chance to get the car. But for now, with this car that is more free to play, I was able to get into that reward. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button and all of that good stuff. And also, if you would like to support me directly, please consider joining the memberships, because that helps me, well, directly. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.